My relative dies in front of my eyes. My parents dies in front of my eyes. My brother dies in my hand.
I used to live in Kuwait when the Gulf War was on, and I can understand as a kid who've been in such a situation, we couldn't actually find food.
To understand, to tolerate, to live in harmony with others, that makes a difference.
Generations for Peace is a Jordan-based international non-profit organization dedicated to peace building and conflict transformation and empowering youth to take the lead in addressing issues of conflict and violence in their communities.
What have we got by using violence? And I also asked myself if I want to see my little brother Mu'min in a military group in the future, and the answer was no way. And this is why I do what I do right now.
This isn't a peace where governments come and they sign a piece of paper. It's a peace that starts for the children, at the communities, at the neighbors, their families.
We are trying to impart the values of Generation for Peace, especially the active tolerance and responsible citizenship in the next generation that has the potential to become the next generation of terrorists and militants.
Without peace, I think it's even very difficult to think for tomorrow day. And you're just afraid of next days. So when you're free from all these fears, I think that's peace.
I believe I can do something in my community, and I believe that I'm responsible to do that, and especially with Generation for Peace because it's my passion.
I love how they actually teach us these methods and these principles. Everything is combined. You have a little bit of theory, and then you practice it, and then you share your knowledge with the other delegates.
Since 2007, our original focus was on using the power of sports to effect change. Since then, we have grown and expanded to include the use of art, advocacy, and empowerment as part of those tools of change.
The Institute is the research arm of Generations for Peace, connecting academics with practitioners on the ground. We are working to identify and share best practices to maximize the impact and sustainability of our own programs.
The greatest impact is in getting one individual to realize that his response to certain situations can determine whether it leads to a peaceful situation or can lead to conflict.
If I'm making change in myself, I can influence my smaller community and then my broader community.
We have never had a greater reason or greater challenge to allow people to live in security, in stability, and in a peaceful environment. And that's, I think, why we continue to do the work that we do.